Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see you. For today's session, you're going to need a journal, a prompt, a piece of paper, an index card, the back side of your bill, your heat bill, something to write with, or you can, hi, Phil, good to see you. Phil's joining us from France. Hey, Kathy. So something to write with. You can even use your smart device, open up a little note on your phone or your iPad or your computer, however you're joining us, or you can make a mental note and just say, I'm not writing anything, Krista. Full permission. Welcome, Julie. First session here, live. Hi, Kirsty. Love the yellow. All right, let me pull up my PowerPoint and get through some of our housekeeping stuff. Jen, are you seeing the right screen? Okay.
One more click. We can see the notes.
Okay, great. So if this is your first live session, just letting you guys know that you'll be muted for the duration of our session just helps with background noise so we can really attend mindfully during these sessions. Today, we will be journaling, so grab a pen and paper. You'll see that we like to be present on video here. So if you're comfortable with it and are able to join us, please do join us on video. And use the chat function. Let us know where you're tuning in from, how you're feeling today. Actually, let's do that. Let's land. Let's see how everyone's doing. How are you today? And recently, I asked someone that question, and my teacher actually, and she said, how am I today? Well, my head's a little conflicted. My heart feels really full, and my body feels at ease. So thinking maybe in that context, how are you today? Head, heart, and body. And Kirsty shares she's doing well. Thanks for the note, Judy. I'm good, Govind. Welcome. So thank you guys so much for sharing. Warm and cozy. I love it. Love it, love it. So if you're new to PD Health at Home with the Parkinson's Foundation, every Monday we do Mindfulness Mondays. We were expecting Jacqueline today, but unfortunately she came under the weather and caught the vid. So we swapped days. So I'm today's session leader, and we'll see Jacqueline for her final presentation and session with us next week. This Wellness Wednesday, the topic is moving through the journey of Parkinson's, stages of home care and housing. So if this is something of interest in your journey with Parkinson's disease or the journey of your loved one with PD, this Wellness Wednesday we'll be talking about home care and housing. Fitness Friday, December 16th is their next live Fitness Friday, a complete Parkinson's workout, and it will be holiday themed. If you need any questions answered or some resources or support, feel free to reach out to our website, parkinson.org, or contacting our bilingual helpline at 1-800-4PD-INFO. We also have an email at helpline@parkinson.org. I'd like to share a poem with you guys as we kind of step into the full, I call it the hustle of the holidays. And today we're going to be focusing on abundance and gratitude. It can be difficult to frame our perspective of the mind and our bodies living with Parkinson's, and even more so in this season of consumerism. So a poem for you by Nancy Carmody. I am thankful for the mess to clean up after a party, because it means I've been surrounded by friends. The taxes that I pay, because that means that I'm employed. The clothes that fit a little too snug, because it means I have enough to eat. My shadow who watches me work, because it means I am out in the sunshine. The spot that I find at the far end of the parking lot, because it means I am capable of walking. all the complaining I hear about our government because it means we have freedom of speech. That lady behind me in church who sings off key because it means that I can hear her. The lawn that needs mowing, or the snow that needs shoveling, windows that need cleaning, and gutters that need fixing because it means I have a home. Weariness and aching muscles at the end of the day because it means that I have been productive. My huge heating bill because it means that I am warm. The alarm that goes off in the early morning hours because it means that I am alive. How easy is it to feel that we're cut off from all that life offers us and that we're lacking or not enough in some way? And mindfulness asks us to look beyond the surface of our material lives so that we can begin to really feel the fullness that emanates within us. And through this feeling of fullness, we can then start to recognize our ability to embrace generosity, explore the abundance and wealth in our lives, and acknowledge that just existing in itself is a blessing. So pulling that journal out or making a mental note, it's something I've been working with closely in my own personal time of journaling and with a friend of mine. We call them sunflowers. Naming 3 things that bring you joy today. So if you would, pull out your notepad or you can write in the chat here and name 3 things that put a smile on your face today that brought you joy. Thank you, Vince, for sharing in the chat. He shares that he is finding joy today through the presence of his wife, his daughter, and for rest.
Crista, would you be able to repeat the question, please?
Absolutely. Name 3 things that brought you joy today. And 3 things that may have put a smile on your face. Could be a cup of tea that you had. It could be your warm sweater, your favorite socks. Could be a card that you got in the mail. Oh, good. More people are sharing. A funny blue jay, the sunshine on my face. The song, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Oh, Nikki, I love this. Got out of bed independently. Yes. Simple things. Brushed my teeth. Cooked a meal. Getting to see my mom and dad, my cat, a sip of my honey ginger lemon tea. That sounds divine. Margaret says, my daughter and granddaughter graduating from college. Congratulations. Sunshine, new dog, no frozen pipes. Yes. Nan says that they are grateful or that John brought joy to them today. Sunshine, peanut butter. Planning a cruise. Love that. My wife, our cat, and oatmeal. Kirsty, seeing my neurologist. Yeah. I'm grateful for medical care. Being able to make my son breakfast this morning. That's great. My little dog, myself, and my thoughts. Oh, Julie, myself. Oh, I'm just going to ask everyone to put myself down on that list that you just made. Feel some joy for yourself. So gratitude practice is a formal recognition of what we already have, right? And studies have shown that a regular gratitude practice ushers us towards a deeper appreciation of this life that we are leading. And we also gain a greater understanding of what is valuable and important and what is merely just a passing desire. That can be really challenging, again, like this time of year when we're inundated with ads and stuff and things to buy and kind of this encouragement for more things. Gratitude practice reminds us that we are being loved and cared for, and we have enough to live a beautiful life. And we can start by remembering those simple things. And just recently, I recovered from an illness, and I was so grateful in this time of healing that I could breathe. The gift of breath, right? When you get a cold and you just can't pull that beautiful breath into your body, and the one thing you said, oh, I just wish I could breathe. The simple things. And when we start to remember the simple things, we can get rooted in what we already have. So let's get rooted in some gratitude. So we'll just find that place of comfort, whether you're lying down on your bed, a sofa, you're seated, find somewhere comfortable to allow yourself to come into that mindful state. And take your time getting there. And when you're ready, you can just lengthen your spine. So when you lengthen your spine, the shoulders just naturally kind of come back and the heart comes forward a little bit. So a little round of the shoulders back. And try to sit just a little taller, opening your chest. And the shoulders start to relax. And if you're comfortable with it, you can close your eyes and just feel your breath as it breathes you. Notice your arms laying peacefully by your sides or perhaps on your thighs. Arms are heavy and relaxed. And once you find your moment, take some deep breaths. And if you can, breathe them in through your nose and exhale out from your mouth. At your own pace, just breathing in the breath that breathes you and breathing out. And just landing, arriving here in this space of mindful gratitude. And begin to feel a deep sense of gratitude about things in your life. A deep sense of gratitude about the things of your life. Breathing in and breathing out. You may feel grateful for something you have. You can bring your mind to those objects that you're grateful for, such as your house, your car, your bed, your favorite slippers. And breathe deeply into those thoughts of those objects that you're grateful for as you start to imagine them. And as you exhale, you can just whisper out loud or to yourself, thank you. And breathing in again and breathing out. And moving beyond to objects, starting to feel this expression of gratitude for people we know, or a person, or animals. Allow this individual or group of people just come to your mind. You can see an image in the mind's eye. And perhaps you can even hear how they sound. And again, breathing in gratitude for this person, these people, and whisper to yourself, thank you. And become grateful for yourself. I'm grateful for your health, your wisdom, your kindness. And be grateful for those times you stood up for yourself or for someone else. And finding gratitude in your ability to love others. And breathe in deeply, imagining that you can give yourself a big hug and whisper, "Thank you." And take a nice deep breath in. Be grateful for this breath that brings you life, that breathes you. And let your breath fall away. As you exhale, and feeling your body sink deeper into relaxation. And feel yourself as you are, naturally, with or without the tremor, with or without pain, just as you are. Feel yourself here and now. Not how you expect you should be, but thankful for who you truly are, right in this moment. And breathing in and out. And as you continue to breathe, recognize the strength that focusing on these things brings to you. The objects in your life that you're grateful for, the people, persons, or pets, animals, loved ones. And a deep sense of gratitude for yourself. I'm going to share a few statements of affirmation, and I invite you to either say them out loud to yourself or within, silently. And can hear yourself saying these words with conviction. I am grateful for this moment. However it's landing with you today, I am grateful for this moment. I embrace each day with gratitude. I am grateful for my dreams and desires. Every day, I'm more mindful of the small blessings that I should be thankful for. Each day, I am grateful for the beauty of life. I am grateful for the privileges that I have been blessed with. I am grateful for my loved ones. And some freedom here to give thanks right now to anything and everything you can possibly think of. And we'll take another moment, just a minute of silence so that you can work with mindfulness, flexing that mindful muscle on your own. Beautiful. And when you feel ready, take a nourishing breath into your lungs and just let that breath go. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Some of you already started doing it. When I ask you to share your sunflowers for the day, what brings you joy in your day today? So some of you have already shared, but I'd love to hear if you're willing to write in the chat, or you can keep it in your journal in front of you. 3 things that you're grateful for today. So just sharing 3 things that you're grateful for today. And Judy shares, my friend who listens and really hears me. It's beautiful. Sunshine, tasks done, car repaired. Ooh, that's a relief. Getting up, my husband, and computer time. And Kendrick writes, honey, love honey. So thinking of gratitude and specifically 3 things that you could be grateful for today. My dog, my husband, and hot tea. A phone call with a friend who's like a sister to me. LJ shares that they got here. Thank you for being here. Lunch delivered. And this. Ms. Barbara waking up, our discussion, and my ability to walk. Yeah. My husband who makes me laugh. And Kelly, the ability to exercise. Yes. Move our bodies, right? Grandchildren, chili. Chili sounds good. The crows in my yard. And Kathy writes for Lenore. She makes me laugh. The beautiful environment on the Gulf Coast, my husband, my children and grandchildren. And Kathy says, my bones are great today. And Lynn writes, my spouse, friends, and every day that we can function independently. And Peggy shares, my friends who walk and talk with me. Yeah. And there's a theme here, a lot of nature, a lot of laughter, a lot of loved ones mentioned. I'll share a final quote with you guys in closing. You've heard me mention this mastermind of mindfulness before. A quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. The real miracle of life is not to walk on water or thin air, but to walk on this earth. Beautiful. Well, thank you all so much for sharing this mindful gratitude, these moments with me today. We'll be live again next Monday with Jacqueline Fitch, and she has a beautiful session with us on harnessing the power and sort of being more mindful about our emotions. So thank you, everyone, and mindfully, I'm so grateful for each of you showing up for yourselves today. So thank you all, and have a blessed week. Stay warm. Bye-bye.